My name's Newland. I'm the field service manager for Tech Labs. I've been working here about 9 years. Really, a lot of what we do is helping customers, supporting them with existing products, as well as whenever you purchase something new from us, we offer installation services. So my team, that's what we do, is we go out on site, we handle that whole process, and if there are issues with anything missing, broken, we address that with the manufacturer and get a quick resolution and ultimately make sure that they're comfortable with the equipment, they understand what they have, why they have it, and create the best environment for their students. This is really kind of the first point where Amatrol really introduces three-phase power to the students. So before we get into energizing or powering up anything, we want to make sure that we're talking about safety, we're addressing that in a way that makes sense and follows along with what industry is looking for. What you can see here, this whole system is modular. Everything is a panel that comes out, and all of these components that you're looking at, these are all industry standard components. So you can find these at any industrial outlet that sells parts. These would be typical parts that you could find within a maintenance department in their stock room. They're gonna have these components. So that's kind of the idea of this trainer, is that as you progress through, you're gonna be using one component at a time. You're gonna introduce only what they need to be working with at that time. As far as guidance, as far as what they're going to be doing, that's all prescribed in the curriculum. So the instructors have an entire course syllabus, or a layout, an outline, if you will, that takes them through all the course content, the skills, and the skills are the instructions that the students are using to go over here and operate this. So at no point is anybody going at this and just having to figure out how to do it. There's a very prescribed path. There's very detailed instructions, step by step, that tell you exactly what to do. This is the Mechatronics system. This is kind of like the capstone. So once you've learned AC/DC, relay control, PLC, fluid power, pneumatics, robotics. So once you've gone through all these different systems, then we're going to give you kind of a real world application. It takes parts, it inspects them, and it sorts them, and then it provides statistics on that. The first station, TMS1, this is a hopper that all these little pucks go into. This is the puck, little round part, little cylinder. So we're going to go ahead and load those different parts in. One of each, a white one, a black one, an aluminum one. And then we have a couple sensors on here that are going to report back to the programmable logic controller kind of as these things go. We have sensors that indicate the positions of all these different moving parts. That way it knows when to fire each device. So we picked in place. This is checking the height of the part to make sure it's good. We're scanning the barcode, checking RFID chips. Because the black parts are opaque, they don't allow light to pass through them. That's why that wound up in the second chute. This one here went into the first chute because we have a inductive sensor there that's actually looking for metallic parts. And one thing that a lot of people will probably notice right away and say, hey, wait a minute, is that safe what you're doing, being in range of this robot while it's moving? Because of the type of robot, this is a collaborative robot. It's actually designed specifically to share a workspace with people and be able to do that safely. And then just to resume that, I can resume that robot just with a touch of a button. These systems can seem a little bit complicated when you first try to take it all in one bite. That's where the Amatrol curriculum comes in, is that we give this to you in digestible pieces. Our team is here to help. We staff a full team of experienced people that are ready and happy to take those calls and answer those questions.